Hi everybody, now I'm going to show you how I do a scale. Now in the class, we'll use a scale to measure out the horses that we're going to do, and I'll bring some measurements for you to work with. But everything I do is to scale. So if you want to do a horse that's 17 hands, or you want to do a horse that's 14-2, or a pony or something else, you can get exact measurements that way. That way your horse is right on the money. So I'll show you how I do it. Now I'm going to use as an example here 2 inches to a foot. In the class, you can use that size. 1.5 inches to a foot is also a good size. Either of those is great. But let me show you how I make an armature, and then we'll use that with calipers, of course, to measure everything out on the horses that we're going to do in class. So you just take a ruler, put it up here on this piece of paper. You can use masking tape on your board. Also, if you want to do that, that works great. And then I'm just going to come now. I'm going to use 14 inches here just because I want to. Okay, come up. Now every 2 inches, I'm going to add a long line. Okay, so we got 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Now every inch, I'll do a shorter line. So there's 1 inch, 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 and then every 1/2 inch I'll do the shortest line. 1/2 inch there, 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 and right on down. Okay? Then here's how this breaks down. Every one of these lines equals 3 inches. You've broken your measurement, your 2 inches down into quarters. So then you go by and you go 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and so on, right on down here to the end. 36, 39, 2, 45, 48, and then right on down to the end. And what that does then is allows you to do this. As you begin to sculpt your horse, you can take your dividers, your calipers, and you say, okay, a horse's head's 24 inches. You go right to your scale with it, measure it out, and bingo, there's your 24-inch horse head. 30 inches, of course, to the heart girth, same thing. Right there's your 30 inches. And you know exactly how deep to put everything. So you can measure every part of your horse that way, and he'll be dead on. And as we move things around and start to compose with him, then you'll be able to exactly put those joints and pieces of his anatomy exactly where they need to be. It's a real great way of doing it, and your horses will always be correct that way. Hey, thanks. If you have any questions, be sure to email me about it, okay? And we'll see you at the class.